So you have a lot of game left at 5-11 and stuff on some of your picks there. And then Tina, she's bringing up the rear. And I don't know if you guys know
I
Tina.
just roll the dice.
Yeah, I know. I see your picks, and they reflect that. So, but that's where we're sitting at, and I'll keep this updated. And as far as presented here on Tony's broadcast, Belt Kings Fantasy Football.
But it is a slight improvement, though. I mean, week one, 5-11, to week two, 10-6.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's the concept. I was surprised I was able to format this like this to where it's a little bit more informative, the way you can see it. As far as each week.
How come I've never heard?
Go ahead.
As far as you
Tony,
can
do you
see.
find it weird? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Michael.
Tony, don't you find it weird that we had exactly the same numbers?
It's
11 and 5 and 8 and 8. That's weird.
We see things the same when it comes to sports. Also, this season's a little unpredictable to me. I'm actually surprised I'm doing as good as I am because I thought I missed off a couple of picks worse than where I'm at now. I really did. So I'm glad I'm still above 500.
Yeah, that's the overall goal, is the 500 mark and stuff like that. So it's just
Rich, thank you for doing this.
Yeah, yeah. That's where I get the fun in playing football and stuff. I don't want to. I thought about going to the fantasy football. This is my fantasy football, keeping it, just some close friends here online, and we're having fun with it, and bragging rights and stuff, and it gives me one more thing that I do on the many things I do during the course of the week, keep it updated and stuff like that. So I like to see that, and I see that as far as after 2 weeks, you got people that are the same, and with you and Tony, I'm like, whoa, they. But some of your picks, if you look at the overall picks of who you pick, they're pretty closely matched too. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the other factor and stuff like that. Compared to Brian's like he said, he's rolling the dice, and it's like, come on.
Well, I mean, because it's just what I observed over the years of playing this. It's like it's kind of like it's like I'm basically treating it as I'm playing roulette.
Yep.
And here's the thing, and the reason why I say that is because for, like, say 3 weeks, right? 3 weeks you're hitting black, but then 1 week it lands on red, and then you're like, oh no, but you thought it was a winning recipe, right? So in my interpretation of this, it's the same thing with fantasy football.
Yeah.
When you're looking at the quarterback, I look at the defense. So because they do have the stats of like how they fare against certain defenses. So because like if you look on it, like you'll see how the running game is good on a certain defense, but then when you look at the wide receiver, they're doing bad against the corners. So you have to I have to kind of get a good idea, because this defense may be dominant for the first 4 weeks, and then week 5, what? The defense couldn't hold up. They broke the defense. So it's a wild ride. Like I said, I just rolled the dice because even like say a player could ball out astronomical numbers, and then the next week fall flat. They're on a good momentum, but then how far would that momentum carry? So yeah, that's my interpretation. I'm rolling the dice on it.
The thing that shakes me the most is last year. I don't know if you guys remember, but near the end, it was just Tony and I had one lucky week, and that's the reason why I won.
That's all you
just
need
one
to
lucky week
to shoot up to the top and stuff like that. As far as that goes,
I had 1 week where I didn't miss one. There was 1 week I didn't miss one of them, and that never happens. So I got lucky.
I think CBS, he had one of those weeks last year too. CBS, Pete Presco from CBS Sports. He's that's our so-called designated expert and stuff like that. That we can beat him, we're beating the expert.
Tony and I love technical things, and I just want to share this with Tony. I kind of had a brain fart and forgot to put in all my links. And before, if you did that, you were done. You couldn't do it. Show started, you're screwed. I had no problems putting them in, even though the show had started. It actually started I could even, some of them I had to reapply and stuff, you know what I mean? If you have Restream, you know what I'm talking about. But
Yes.
now I'm on links I wasn't on before because I was on nothing. And I was like, this is odd. And I forgot because when you have Restream yourself, it's already set up. You don't have to set it up. So anytime you come in a room, you got to make sure that you set up your links. And I think we can set how many in this, Tony?
Let me look. I got.
Because I'm
I
on
got six. I
7.
got 6 going myself. I got 6 going myself.
Yeah.
So I
Fireman
got
Rich,
Facebook,
did you link
YouTube,
up all
Twitter,
your
Twitch.
stuff?
No,
Yeah,
no. And when I come on to, both you and Tony, I guess, have the paid version. I still maintain the free. All my multicasting is on Rumble, where I broadcast 7 on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday broadcast, 7 different streams for free.
Mhm.
So that's the
I
difference.
think you can
But
because.
you
Mhm.
can't do
But
more
I
than
think if
2.
you're on Tony. Oh, is that it? Oh,
No, I can't.
I
No,
didn't know
I can
that.
only do 2. I forgot this. I had them all set up and stuff like that, but because of some other,
Yeah.
so I just retweeted and stuff. And that's probably more important than
So how many can you be on Rumble for free? I'm curious.
7.
All of them.
7.
That's
You can go
insane.
6, and then you can RTMP 1, and then
Mike, he's been telling you this since last year.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah. I like Rumble. Rumble. There's nothing wrong with Restream. Restream's a great product and stuff. You have choices on this thing called the internet, and Rumble is just my cup of tea as far as been on there for a number of years, and it's going strong. And there's some other. The most recent additions that they've had on that platform is you can go with direct RTMP from OBS into Rumble, and it gives you a 1080p. Where I think if you're paying for it on Restream, you get 1080p. But for gaming, I game where I broadcast to Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch, and the 1080p on the gaming live streams is outstanding and stuff like that. I used to do Prism Live, but Prism Live now, if you broadcast more, if you multi-stream, you got to pay. I think it's $9 a month and stuff like that. It just comes down. I don't make any money from this, and what I do is
I don't either.
is chump change.
Yeah.
But if I got up to that level, yeah, I'd probably end up forking it out. I'm debating whether I want to go ahead and continue my blue checkmark subscription on X, because I like X Pro, but I'm looking at it. Last year I was able to get it on a sale price of $50. I'm sort of I'm frugal.
Frugal.
Cheap, frugal as far as that. So for $50, I said, let me try for you, because I loved X Pro, which used to be the old TweetDeck. It's still TweetDeck, I think, and I know you utilize it a lot. And I'm sort of, if I don't get that deal of $50, I don't think it's really worth $70 for that blue check mark, unless if you got a business and stuff like that. That's fine. Okay, I'm done with my yap there, Tony. We got to get to the show.
No, I waited. I said I was going to do the first 20 minutes.
That was perfect. You swear that.
I'm going to try to keep this under an hour, but knowing you jokers, we're going to go ahead and roll. Week 3 of the 2025 season. Ladies and gentlemen, all the information comes off of NFL.com. The league is set in NFL.com, so all the info is coming from here. We're going to do the stardom and sit-ems for the 2025 season in week 3. We're going to start with the quarterback recommendations. Quarterback recommendations, stardom. Jared Goff of the Lions against the Ravens. No debate.
No debate.
Mike
I
Rich.
mean,
I think he's going to have a rough time against Baltimore, honestly.
he's
I
gonna
think
have a rough
Baltimore's-
time.
I think he's going to spend a great deal of the game on his ass. And I think the Baltimore's going to come at him like he's not good when he's under pressure. He played a team last week that was weak. It was not a great sample size. Did you remember how he looked when he was playing against Green Bay? He looked awful.
He was up
So I
against a tough
can't
defense.
I cannot recommend him. Sorry.
He was up against a tough defense. That happens. Rich, what you got?
Well, maybe the best.
I would say I think it depends on the rest of the Detroit. I think he's more than capable. Last week he had 34 points, fantasy football wise, which is the most of all the quarterbacks last week, I believe. Even Josh Allen, I think. And He's projected to get 17. So it depends on what we've seen. Two different Detroit Lion teams. We've seen one where they lost one, and last one they just rack up 52 points like they did last year. So this should be a very interesting game as far as that goes. So I could see where Michael's going for, but I would still start him.
Gotcha. Well, Brian, you said you're good, right?
Yeah, I mean, because yes, granted, Baltimore, I mean, for they have that reputation of having tough defenses. However, though, I think knowing that what they're going up against, I'm pretty sure that the offensive line coach has got his work cut out for him. But I am confident because Jared Goff does spread the ball around. So if he does identify, I mean, think about it. Peyton Manning would not get to where he is if he didn't understand defenses. Tom Brady, Brett Favre, et cetera, et cetera. So this will be a good test for him. However, though, I'm not in panic mode. I'm starting him.
Gotcha. I'd start him. They got no choice. The Lions have no choice. You got to start him. Dak Prescott of the Cowboys, start him against the Bears. Absolutely.
No, but we're saying starting for fantasy football. We're not saying starting for. So I wouldn't start him for fantasy football because the points are going to be made by the runners. They're going to have to run the ball against the Ravens, and if they can't run the ball against the Ravens, they're done. They're an explosive team.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're not going to agree on this one.
But no. Wait. There is certain plays that really was that would really flip a defense on its head. There's two plays. One, and I hate this play to death because it has always ruined me on Madden. The screen pass. No matter how much I line up my defenses, the people who I play against, my best friend, the screen pass is a damn guarantee that you will like. Yeah, it's a beast. It no matter how stacked of a defense I was set up, and even seeing on other defenses on college, high school, and on a pro level, you see a screen pass, they shred. So that's one to stop it to really get through a tough defense. Two, you could either do the option or do a short route to the tight end because once you fake it like you're going to throw deep, the tight end gets over. You throw it to the tight end like in a slot, and the tight end could take off. You could gain yards that way.
And I'm just looking at that first sentence. They had him originally sit him, where I guess they were pretty impressed with that 52 point. So again, it's spreading the ball around. He had, like I said,
a slow game.
He had 34 points.
Yeah, he had a slow game in the last game.
That's just his position. Now, fantasy football is accumulation. That is just a quarterback.
Yes.
So
now, the thing last week he had a slow game and he came back in the end. That's why they were going to sit him at first.
He had 34 points, Tony. That's a lot of points. I don't know how it is distributed, but he's projected for 17. 17, anywhere from 16 to 17 is the average. I guess that's what I'm looking at my stats here for all the quarterbacks, even the sit-em, which I'm a little surprised with some of the sit-ems when you look at the overall numbers that they're projecting for them. But it depends on the game, and like Brian pointed out, spreading the ball. If he's not, and then it depends on Baltimore. I thought when they played Buffalo, that first half, I thought the Bills were done with Henry. It was just a monster. Baltimore is scary. So they could very easily win this game. It's not a clear-cut win for Detroit.
You're still back on that pick. We're going to Dallas.
Dallas. I'm sorry. It's just
let me keep going because you jokers. This is hilarious. Drake May of the Patriots start him against the Steelers. I'm skeptical on this one.
Did they check his ID to play?
I'm skeptical on this one. I'm not doing this with you. I'm skeptical on this one.
Why, Tony? Why, Tony?
Just so you know, Tony, he had 26 points last week against Miami. He's projected for 17. So
Steelers defense will stop everybody. They will stop anybody. I'm not too confident in Drake May yet, even though he's having a good start so far, in my opinion. But I'm very skeptical on this pick. Y'all go ahead. Yeah, y'all go ahead with this one. I don't know about this one.
Rolling the dice. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'd start him too, but I agree with Tony. They could shut him out, or He is incredibly elusive, but we need to get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and I'll give credit where credit's due. Drake May, even though he looks 12 years old, the man can sling the ball, no doubt.
Oh
Because
yeah.
last year
There's
against the
some
Tech,
hope.
last year against the Texans, the way as the secondary of the Texans was performing, he still got needle and thread and got yards and scored points on the Texans defense. Yeah, I mean, and this will be a test, but I think he'll prove the doubters wrong.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Rich. I know you was going.
No, I'm
trying
just
to blow
saying
through
Drake
it.
May
Go ahead.
there. He very impressive in preseason. I think he's done very well here. First two games, his last he scored 22.8 points as a quarterback fantasy football against Denver.
That's
And
good.
Denver has a
That's
strong
good.
defense. I think it's stronger than Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, it's been stronger.
Pittsburgh's steady.
They're
They've always
steady.
been a
Yeah,
steady
you can
defense.
always say that
Yeah,
about
they've
them.
always
But I think New England with Drake May, it might show a resurgence since they've been stumbling here since Brady left and retired. So
Gotcha. That's all right. Daniel Jones of the Colts. Start him against
Yes.
Oh,
Texans. No
he's
brainer.
on fire right
It's a
now.
no-brainer.
He's on
Yes.
fire. It's
Mhm.
crazy. So
That is
think
a
about this for a
no-brainer.
second, though. New York got rid of him and Saquon Barkley, and they're both incredibly successful
Idiots.
now.
Different system. That's
Well, it
all.
is. I totally agree with you.
Different system.
When you are in the right system, you can do well.
Exactly. Brian, you good
Yep.
with this?
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah,
You good with
yes,
this?
definitely.
He's the top 10
Gotcha,
quarterback
gotcha.
after the first 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is. Caleb Williams of the Bears. Start him against Cowboys.
His numbers are
Good luck.
good. Yeah, this is the thing. If you look
Yeah.
at his numbers are excellent. He's in top 10. He does bonehead things.
No, they always start the season off okay, and then the rest of the season, that's what the Bears have been doing. Now Dallas looks like they haven't lost their step.
Ooh,
That first game was pretty good against the Eagles. So
that was close.
This should be
That
a
was
pretty
a close
decent
game. You're right.
Yeah, it should be a pretty decent football game, honestly. Rich, Brian, what y'all think?
That's a fair assessment. I mean, yeah, Cowboys defense. I mean, now with the addition of Jadeveon Clowney, which I still question that move, but it is what it is.
No, I'm good with it. I'm good with that move. He plays fine.
Yeah, but
He's not a superstar, but he plays fine.
yeah, he plays fine. But I mean, come on, man, Micah Parsons, dude, that guy was a
They couldn't afford him,
beast.
bud. They've
No,
overpaid.
no.
Yes, they could.
They overpaid.
could.
No,
Yes,
No,
they
they
could.
overpaid
no.
for.
He said he would stay. He would take a
they
pay
could.
cut to stay. He wanted to retire
No,
as a
yeah.
Cowboy.
No, that's bull.
And Mike, I know what you're saying, but let me tell you something. They got the money.
Oh,
No,
they
but
do.
there's a cap. There's a cap. Oh yeah, they got the money. Oh, there's a lot of these teams that do. The reason they have a cap is it would be insane. There would be teams that have 9 times the, right?
True.
No,
true.
you're right.
True.
You're right. You're right. Rich, you good
Yes,
with this?
and I think he's gonna. Last week he had 18 points against in a losing effort to Detroit. He's projected to get 18. So if I think he's still a capable quarterback to where I wouldn't sit him.
Gotcha. You're gonna have to in that one. Sorry. Sit Matt Stafford of the Rams against the Eagles.
No.
No. And I'm gonna tell you why. That Rams team, do not sleep on them. And I talked about this in the preseason. Something about them is going to put them in place for the NFC Championship. This is a potential NFC Championship game right here with the current
Yep.
rosters, based on the rankings that I have heard and seen before the season started. Numbers wise, I understand it, but I can't do it. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles defense, I don't care what anybody says. If you don't see nothing on the Philadelphia Eagles defense, it is definitive in the Super Bowl how dominant they are. Every Super Bowl, they shut down quarterbacks. Hands down. So God bless you. Tell her I said God bless you, because Jesus, I heard that all the way down here. And
Wow.
let her know I said that too. I'm on her.
So Matthew last year was so efficient against Philly that to the point they almost beat them and almost didn't make the playoffs, like to the Super Bowl. They were the one team that gave them a real challenge. We both know that KC and the Sunshine Band did not do that.
And also, too, week one, as tough as the Texas defense was, they still won. They still beat the Texans. So I would not
Some
count Matthew
things
Stafford
take
out.
longer to heal, Brian, don't they? Some wounds they take forever to heal.
Yeah.
They're
Yes.
hard. It's hard.
Okay.
Right?
Noted.
Okay. It's
Noted.
not enough
Listen,
cheeseburgers
you
in the
can
world
rub
to
shit in
fix
your face
this.
the same way you rub
Noted.
shit out of
I
everybody else's
know.
face. Rich, what you got on
Okay.
this
I'm
one?
grieving.
Matt
Step by step.
for Matt Stafford, I wouldn't sit him. I think he's a top tier quarterback. I don't know. You know, they're going against a good defense in Philly, but I think this could be and like you said, it's a potential playoff meetup. And last week, Matthew Stafford, 18 points, and he's projected 15, which is sort of low, but that's probably because facing the. But if that's your one quarterback you have, and you don't have anybody, that's who we already talked about, I'd start him. Of course, I think Philly's going to win this game too because they're.
I can't lie. Yeah, I'm with you. I can't lie. I have a problem sitting him, but I
Yeah.
get it. And I'm really
Yeah,
going to attribute it to the
I'm just
Eagle
reading this
defense, but
overall, and I don't see anything clear cut
yes.
to where it would warrant sitting him. He's still a top.
Well,
So,
it's
as a
because Philly
fan
is
and somebody who was watching
Well,
the
Philly
games,
defense, yeah,
is
but
no joke. Yeah, Philly's defense is no joke. I attribute it to that. Trevor Lawrence, sit him against the Texans. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
yeah. Now, the Texans, I don't know much about them, but Jacksonville, it's not looking too good for them. Not in my
Well, he
opinion.
did get 21 points fantasy football wise in a losing effort last week.
Good.
So, if you're looking at the points on the fantasy football side of the house, I don't know. There's something Jacksonville's just lacking. I think it's more than one piece, as Michael would say. I think they've got a couple pieces that are missing there, and I think this will be Houston's first win there. So,
Dylan Finker's in the chat. What we got here? 3 questions, 3 leagues. All full PPR, 1 tight end, 1 flex. Jawan, Kraft, Judkins, and Ibuka.
Ooh.
Whew, I'm taking Ibuka.
I
First
say Jawan.
defense special teams, Indiana, Tennessee, Washington, Las Vegas.
can only pick one. Can only pick
Yes.
one, right? Kraft.
Listen, the defense.
I'm saying
The
Kraft for
defense.
sure. Kraft has been on fire
got you.
recently. That's who I would go
The
with.
defense. I tell you what, Dylan, I appreciate you coming through for the defense. Take the Chargers defense against Denver defense. That would be a sweet gamble to me. I would gamble that. That's a good pick. Tight ends, Kraft. Yeah. Appreciate you coming through, gentlemen. Your thoughts.
Tight ends are tough because one week they can be shut out, and the next week they've got 3 TDs. Like you don't know. It all depends on how. Like it depends who. Yeah. It's hard.
I would have to go with
Ibuka.
Jawan.
I'm going Ibuka, Chargers defense, and Kraft. That's my
Jawan,
I
Chargers
still
think-
defense, and yeah, let's go. Well, Kraft, yeah.
I'll tell you, Denver is
Appreciate it, Dylan.
Denver is a great defense, guys. If
yeah,
you
they do have a
just-
good defense. So
I know.
that's where
like
I'm
one of the
looking
best.
at.
I'm putting money on the Chargers. If I was a gamble, Chargers would be
And
a
what
gambling
it,
team
and I
for me this
said,
season.
in the preseason,
Can we-
do not sleep on the Chargers.
Can we talk about something though that has changed? Okay, when they came in, they talked about only running the ball. They've figured out they're better off to fucking throw these missiles They've got one of the most accurate passers. There's great chemistry with all the receivers, and they're on a high. Like, they're doing great.
They're saving the running game for later.
Sure.
Remember who they got? Remember who they got on the
Yep.
bench? That's from the practice
Yep.
squad. Najee
I know.
Harris and Ezekiel Elliott. They saving. The Chargers is my gambling team this season. That's a team I would gamble on. I'm going to sit Trevor Lawrence. Y'all agree with
No,
this?
Yes.
I would play him.
Sit
play him.
up.
Gotcha. Tua Tagovailoa, sit him against the Bills.
Yeah.
He's a mess.
We're going to have to.
We already
Well,
saw that,
we're
though.
gonna have to.
That
Yeah,
team's complete.
Yeah.
He did okay. You know what's funny? He did actually not too bad.
Well,
He did better than I thought he would.
he was projected at 15, and he made 13.8. Last week against New England, he made 19 points. So he did go down slightly. So it was an average. It wasn't between 16. Like I said, 16 and 18 is a good projection.
19 is
And,
not bad.
19 was
19 is not
good
bad.
last
I would
week
If
against
he
New
didn't
England.
have that interception at the end
Yeah.
of the game, he would have had the numbers.
Yes, because he's still throwing pretty good. Brian, you good with this?
Yeah.
Cool. Sit Sam Darnold of the
No.
Seahawks against the Saints.
No.
No,
Absolutely not.
No.
absolutely not. I agree. Hey,
Seattle's-
we agree on something, Brian.
Yeah, we all agree. I guess.
Call
Wait,
someone.
what?
I'm not. You know what? I'm not
What?
even mad.
Call someone.
I'm not mad
Call
at y'all.
someone, man.
I'm not
Holy-
mad at y'all. Sit Geno
Oh,
Smith of
lottery
the Raiders
time.
against the Commanders. We are going to have to sit you now. You know what?
Washington doesn't have Jaden Daniels.
But they still got defense.
Yeah, they're not
Okay,
great this
but
year,
even
buddy.
even though you don't have Daniels, yes. However, you still got the running game.
Whatever.
Yeah, they don't. Their
Whatever.
defense is still. Listen, I don't know about this one. I can't. lie.
Gino's good.
This one.
Geno-
I'm going with Gino.
Geno's fine.
Gino's good.
No,
Rich,
I
you
would
good
say
with this?
Gino because last week against the Chargers, he had 6.2. He's projected at 15. He's going against Washington, and I think Washington's defense will rattle his cage. And this is in Washington
to
too,
agree.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's all going to be
Cool, ladies and
recorded, so
gentlemen.
we'll look at it next week. I think he's going to be fine.
It's be good. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, those are your quarterback recommendations.
It would suck if we always agreed.
No, it's just yeah.
No, what?
Oh
We are
man,
not
if
going
if
to
we all
Redbirds.
agreed on everything
No,
for this
it would
week,
suck.
play the lottery. Play the lottery.
Lord, running back recommendations week 3. Start them and sit them. Kenneth Walker the third
Absolutely.
against the Saints.
Who
Yes.
is this?
you
Who
have
are
to.
we on? What are we on? Running
Running
backs. Okay.
backs. Kenneth Walker third. He had a couple of breakouts last game.
Yeah,
I
he
think I
had
saw.
17.8 points fantasy football wise against Pittsburgh.
That's good. Against
Against
Pittsburgh. That's
so
good.
He's projected for 14 though. And
Pittsburgh
you gotta
this year,
save
though,
Dak.
defensively is horrible so far.
they're average, I would say. They're not.
No,
Stellar, but-
29th.
So, Brian, I heard you, Rich.
You guys,
You should. You
Pittsburgh.
good. Mike, you
you
good?
gotta say Pittsburgh.
I love him. I've always loved him.
Gotcha.
I think he's one of the most underrated running backs, period.
I tend to agree.
He is.
I tend to agree.
he's,
All right, Javonte Williams of the Cowboys. Let me tell you something. This dude's no joke.
He looked good.
He is no joke.
He
Yes,
looked
he is no
good.
joke.
Yeah.
He is no joke. And he was running good against Philly.
He's got great
He is
cuts.
no joke. I'm
Do you know what I
sorry.
mean? Like, he can change
Big
direction
Juice is in the house.
on a dime.
Still Big Juice.
Yeah.
He's a good player. Brian, Rich, your thoughts?
I'd start him. He had 19 points fantasy football last week against the Giants, and he's projected at 12, so he's right in there. The only thing that could stop him is Chicago Bears defense wakes up and do what they're supposed to do. So I think
Smell
Now-
the roses.
Oh man, now I'm stuck here because like we just talked about Kenneth Walker, right?
Mhm.
So, like in one league I have James Cook and Josh Jacobs, but James Cook already played, so I got Josh Jacobs, and then I have Michael Neighbors as a flex.
Neighbors.
Malik, sorry,
Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors. Yeah, so
No,
it's like,
Neighbors.
dang,
buddy.
so I keep Walker.
How'd you get
benched.
him? How'd
Big
you get him?
Juice, go Browns.
That's a good choice, bud. He's phenomenal. And he
Yeah.
gets so many targets because they have nobody.
And also too, I have Tyrone Tracy Jr. See, this is
Gotcha.
what happens also in fantasy football when you have such an elite, top dog, ground and pound team.
I love how humble you are, Brian. You
Terrible.
exude that
Jalen
humbleness.
Warren of the Steelers. Start him against the Patriots. That's a no-brainer. Now, he doesn't get the numbers he should be getting, but he should be out there, and you want him on your roster. I actually watched him when he was a rookie a couple seasons ago. He's okay. I put him on my team. Gentlemen, your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, he needs to shine. Wait, he didn't get that much reps last season, did he? Yeah.
Last game was
He was
week
behind
2. The
Najee
same.
Harris.
He had 58% of the snaps, and he ended up getting 13 points against Seattle last week. It's projected at 11. I'd start him. Yeah.
I agree with Fireman Rich.
Good. DeAndre Swift of the Bears. Start him against the Cowboys.
Without a
No-brainer.
doubt. Without a doubt.
And is there any debate to this, gentlemen?
Absolutely
Any debate?
not.
He's one of the few
Yeah,
weapons
he
they
has
have.
large production at what's it saying at his floor rate in the young season, but has faced 2 of the top running defenses. So from 2024, so he can run against the defense. So yeah, definitely.
See, here's the thing with like DeAndre Swift. I mean, if you notice, like over the last few seasons, the man, I don't know if he's taking like tango dances or whatever, because the way they come at him and the way he does like this dip and then he cuts, and once he makes that dip cut in an open lane, he's gone. The man has
That's
flexibility in
something
his hips, which is like ridiculous.
Pause.
Hey man, hey, I just
Pause.
gotta call it out.
We'll keep it going.
Listen.
So,
Just because
Tony
you're
Pollard of
homophobic
the
doesn't
Titans.
mean the rest of the room isn't. Calm down.
Tony Pollard of the Titans. Start him against the Colts. No-brainer. No-brainer at all. I don't care what his numbers say. I remember him in Dallas. I will start
I
him.
know.
He will
I'm
be
still
on
a
my
fan of
roster.
Tony Pollard.
Yes. Yeah, he's
Does he have that same hip action you like, or?
We're gonna keep it going. I'm not
No,
doing
he's
it.
more of a power runner. He's mainly like his running play is kind of almost similar in comparison to Adrian Peterson. Like you see a good opening, you just go for it, and he just runs to the best of his ability.
Sleeper picks. Isaiah Pacheco, the Chiefs against the Giants.
He might do good against New York because New York sucks. Sorry.
If he gets the ball,
I-
he's fine. If he gets the ball, he's fine. If he gets the ball. So Rich, I
Fireman
give you
Rich,
that.
go ahead.
It's if he gets the ball.
he's in the past he's been a good receiver or running back, I should say, against the Giants. Last week against Philly, he only got 2.9. He's projected 7.8, which I very much doubt if he would get that. Kansas City is they're more of a, with Kelsey and the other the passing and stuff. The running backs, they don't have a running game per se in Kansas City as much as other teams. So they call him a sleeper, like they're projecting something. I don't think. No, not. I would compared to if we get into the sit-ems, there's at least two folks there that definitely. Well, maybe not because of what they got last week, but what they're projected at. But I would not start him as far as that goes, unless I think there's better running backs out there that could shine. So they say he's a sleeper. It's like, I don't know. My gut says I wouldn't start him. I wouldn't start him as such.
Gotcha, Brian.
The rotating carousel, man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's it.
If everybody's hurt, he'll be the starter. That's why he's asleep, in my opinion. Travion Henderson, they have ranked him as one of the best running backs
like
this
him.
season in fantasy
Yes,
football.
I like him.
Why he is a sleeper now, I don't know, but it's probably because he's going up against the Steelers. I'm not going to debate this as a sleeper because I do have him on one team. He's one of the higher ranked running backs this season. I'm actually surprised by that, so I'm going to see.
Yeah,
how
and
this
last
one
week
goes.
he scored
Seasons.
4 points fantasy football for Miami, and he's only projected at 7.3, which is the low end.
That is low end, I agree. Sit him. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt against the Raiders. Now listen, this guy had a monster preseason. He's got a lot of eyes with his performances this season in football. Why they are sitting him now confuses me. So I'm going to read this narrative while you gentlemen give your thoughts. Go ahead, please.
Roll the dice.
I would sit on him.
I think
I wouldn't.
if you look at what
I
he
wouldn't.
did last week, it was 1 point. He only against Green Bay 1.7. This is a running back.
Yeah, but
Average
Green
running
Green
backs.
Bay is phenomenal.
Right. But he's going against the Raiders. The Raiders, I think, I haven't seen any of the Raiders this year and stuff like that. But
They're solid
Green Bay.
defensively. They're pretty good.
No, he's projected. I think he's projected at 9.7. That's who I was talking about. This guy's a sit him. I'd probably start him because of his projection is up at that 9, almost 10, 9.7. So I would probably start him over those two sleepers.
Do you know why that's a good idea, Fireman Rich?
What's that?
Because Jaden Daniels isn't in the mix.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what I said before. Anytime you have your starting quarterback,
That is the factor.
yeah, every time you have your starting quarterback go down, what do you do next? You go to the running game. So,
Okay, yeah, that's true.
and the thing about it
Get
is,
yourself a cheeseburger.
yeah, with extra bacon. And
I think it's because Jaden
well,
Daniels is
yeah,
out.
yeah,
And it's
but
also
no, but
who he's
the
up
thing about it
against.
is,
But he's also a rookie. He's not starting.
yeah, but
He's a rookie. He's not starting.
he'll get the ball.
He'll get the ball, not enough. Tyrone Tracy Jr. Now, you were just talking about this
Love
guy,
him.
Brian. Go for it.
Oh, dude,
him.
like,
You were just talking about him. Go for it.
dude, I mean, he's good. I mean, if they keep running the ball, I mean, because look, he already played 42% of the snaps. So, I mean, the thing about it is, by running the ball, you're going to wear down the defense. You control the clock as well. The clock is your best friend, but you keep running the ball, you're wearing down the team, you're wearing down the defensive line, and then after that, it's like you're all good. I mean, that's what I was kind of leading up to from the last topic with the Commanders running back. You don't have Jaden Daniels, run the ball, because by you wearing down the defense, and when the defense gets tired, ta-da!
Gotcha. Rich, what you think?
Sprinkle it.
Another one, he's projected at 7.2, which is sort of the low end of our people at stardom. So last week against Seattle is 5.5. I'd probably start this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I don't really see anything clear cut other than played 42% of the snaps. He's not getting the ball, but then again, it'll be Giants. They do the running. I'd start him against Kansas City.
Kansas City
Gotcha.
is
All right, we're gonna
in
keep it
trouble
rolling.
right now. They're in trouble.
R.J. Harvey of the Broncos against the Chargers. They say sit him.
He's another one.
Go
Well,
for it.
last week against Baltimore, he got 7.1. Again, that low end of what we're looking for running backs, and he's projected at 8.2, which is higher than the two sleepers there. So this would be a guy I would start probably over those two sleepers that we were.
He's not getting the
Well,
ball
that-
enough
that-
as I'm reading this.
Because they got J.K. Dobbins. That's why.
But then again, if he's getting
Yeah.
he's getting 7 points for fantasy football. He is getting the ball on the fantasy football side and stuff like that. So it's just that's all I'm saying as far as that goes. I would start him over the other two.
Gotcha, Brian.
I mean, it's a fairly matched team, but I think like the Chargers they mean business this year, so it'll be a tough challenge for them. I mean, it says right there they're a tough matchup, having allowed the third fewest rushing yards of to the backs.
Mm-hmm. You got to sit him. Quishon Judkins, Dylan Sampson, Jerome Ford of the Browns against the Packers.
Oh, if I could say something on
Sure.
Harvey, I got to switch that around. I was looking at Judkins' stats here and stuff, so I would have switched that around. Harvey, I would sit. I'm going to retract what I said before. I'm just looking.
Gotcha. Now, the question Dylan had was earlier as far as a players, he has Juwan, Kraft, Judkins, and Ibuka. I'm still taking Ibuka. He had a couple of touchdowns last week, and they were phenomenal. The Browns are going up against Green Bay, and the Browns, once again, are in shambles. This is a no-brainer to me. Sit all of those players.
The first two, they got their Junkins and Junkins at 7, Sampson got 7, almost 8, 7.9. I'd start Judkins, definitely, because he's projected 8.2. Sampson's 5.1,
Gotcha.
and Ford I wouldn't even start. He's projected. He got 3.9. He's projected at 3.9 this week, so he's the weakest one of the three.
Gotcha. Mike, what you got?
I just noticed that you're suspended from TikTok for 7 days. Have you been having problems?
If you don't stay on topic, so I can
No,
keep
no,
this
but
out of a
and I
damn
was,
hour.
try- I
Every
was
time I do
trying,
this,
I was trying to get our TikTok people. Okay, here, I
I'm gonna
did
tell
a
you
show.
about that. I'm gonna tell
Let
you
me
about that
finish.
afterwards.
Let me
I'm
finish.
gonna tell you about that afterwards. No, because I'm trying to hurry the hell up.
This take 30 seconds.
I'm already
Total,
at 52
30.
minutes. No, you've been taking 30 seconds
Come on,
19 times.
relax. So here's what happened. I was able to get back on TikTok.
This is what I deal with, y'all. This is
TikTok.
what I deal with. I'm gonna tell you about
230 people on my last broadcast that I did just before this. We are a smash on TikTok. Now,
I know.
the sad thing is we're not going to be able to see Tony because he's American. Did you know that?
That's not why.
It's because of me. It's
That's
because of
not
me.
why.
Yeah, I would agree.
No.
I would agree. It's definitely
Y'all
on
know
Brian.
before.
It's
Y'all
all
shoot
because of
Brian.
me.
Okay, see. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over because these fuckers don't act right. The reason why Restream and TikTok are not messing up, not working. I messaged them early this week. Why do I keep getting suspended every week? 50% of your broadcast has to be gaming. That's what the app told. That's what the AI told
Do you
me.
want the
Games
truth?
like-
It's
you- like-
jealousy. It's
like gaming-
jealousy. They know how sexy you are. That's what it is.
50% of your live streams have to be gaming on TikTok?
50% of your live streams when you're multi-streaming should be gaming, or they cut it off, which tripped me out because when I do a music broadcast, even when I do this, I do one broadcast a week to go to TikTok, and then I'm suspended. I don't know why. It's been happening for months, so I decided to message them on the need help on Restream, and they actually said because 50% of your broadcast isn't gaming, and I'm like, are you serious?
Did not know
But okay,
that.
I'm gonna keep it going.
I did
I didn't
That's a
either.
good
They don't
point.
make no damn sense.
Aren't you glad we went
That's
down
okay.
this
No,
road
no
and
damn
helped
sense.
these people? Thank you.
No,
God bless
Zach
you, Tony.
Charbonnet of the
God bless you.
Seahawks. Sit them over the Saints.
He's
really
not
can't
playing,
debate this.
Tony. He's out with a foot injury. He's got a
There you go.
5% chance of playing, and he didn't practice. He
Oh.
didn't do anything this week.
Don't scroll up. Just
This-
click over to wide receivers. Don't scroll up.
Da-
I'm going to scroll up on purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, those are my running back recommendations. Weekly 2025 season course, NFL.com. Whew, I got it, Brian. I saw it. I appreciate it. But it's still right here. Because y'all motherfuckers.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away.
Okay.
You're going to get flagged for sure now.
Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal
I'll
Days.
make sure I get flagged. Y'all get flagged for fun. I
It
try to
is
stay
time
up here on
once
purpose,
again
but you
for
all get
Michael
flagged for
F.
fun, but
Loyal
you
start.
shut the hell up. Thank you.
I'll be right back, Tony.
You
He's
good.
had enough.
Roma, how do you say his name? How do you say his name? Rome Odunze?
That's right.
Okay,
You're
bump
right.
it.
Yeah.
Start him against the Cowboys, probably because you have to.
Roma Duze.
You have to. You have to. I don't have a
Well,
debate against
he's
this, Brian.
phenomenal.
Rome Adunze. Sure, go ahead.
One of my favorite players right now, by the way.
Gotcha. Over DJ Moore blows my mind. No problem. George Pickens, start him
Oh, he's
against
so
the Bears.
good.
No debate.
He's so good.
No debate. Brian,
George Pickens? Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Emeka Igbuka against the Jets. Let me tell you something.
This dude here,
I watched. He is phenomenal. He is phenomenal.
man, I will admit last Monday night, I was just kind of like, whoa, wait, hey, why is nobody keeping up with him?
They are keeping up with him. We didn't talk about him.
No,
much,
I'm
a
talking
lot.
about like
He's a
the
rookie, I
defenders
think.
of the Texans. Why wasn't the secondary able to keep up with him?
Dude,
Baker Mayfield
He's a
said
beast.
he is the most gifted receiver he's ever seen as a rookie. Ever.
he is a beast.
Ever.
I
He
mean-
said he's
beast.
smart.
Watching that Monday night game, watching the Monday night game, I thought I was watching Madden because there was glitches. I mean, he was here 1 second, and then a blink, and he was on the whoa, what happened? There was a glitch.
But he studies,
To the New
though.
York Jets, I love y'all. Y'all are my home team. Y'all got a problem with this dude. Secondary better have all hands on deck with this guy
Yeah, he's good.
because he's going to be in your face.
He
is-
could be
is
rookie
to
of the year
Tampa
this
Bay
year.
What He could
Yeah.
be. He is to Tampa Bay what Garrett Wilson is to the Jets.
Or Zay
Straight up.
Flowers to the Ravens.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
shredder Zay Flowers.
Oh, he's better than Zay. I'm
Jawan Jennings
sorry.
of the 49ers against the Cardinals. Listen,
he's
you
so
got to start him,
good.
but he's going to have problems.
He's so good.
Yeah, you're going to have problems. You got to have him on the roster. I have no debate, Brian.
Yeah, I mean the guys.
But
I mean,
but
it's
all their
solid.
players are young now, Brian. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
You got to roll with it. Keon Coleman of the Bills against the Dolphins. You have to, but he's not getting the ball enough.
No, they didn't. They didn't even
Yeah.
pass it to him. That
See,
game
and-
kind of.
You have to.
And this is what I said last week. He was so hyped up, and then last season I picked him up because they're like, oh man, he's a sleeper. Don't count this guy out. Blah 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 blah. And the only thing I saw last season was 2 games that he had where he did great, and then but the rest of the season he was just kind of special teams. Like I don't.
He was
understand it.
already great this year, though, Brian. He saved the game for them.
He's had some key catches, yes.
Yeah, he.
Rich, I'm glad you're back. Did you want to get anything on the previous players that we picked?
No,
Okay.
from
just
what
wanna
I'm
make sure
looking
you're
at,
all
all of them, like the first 3 are up in the 9-point range projected. Who's it? Odizo? He had 24
Odunze.
points last
Odunze.
week against Detroit.
It's
Yes.
phenomenal.
Did
It's
he?
phenomenal.
Against the Texans.
And,
Yeah.
Jennings is at the 7.5, which is the low end. Coleman.
He-
All I got to say is he only got 2 points. He wasn't significant, but he has capability. He was projected at 8.3. I probably still would have started him, but like a 2-point. There's other things going on in that game for sure, but he's still a top tier wide receiver and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Wanderlei Robinson of the Giants. Start him against the KNC Chiefs. Good luck.
He had 20 points against Dallas last week.
Good.
28.2 fantasy
Good.
points.
See ya.
That's crazy.
He's
That's
only
excellent.
projected for
So, I'll see what
6.8
he
though, and that might be because they're going against Kansas City.
Gotcha. Brian.
Hang on, let me check. I think I have him on my roster.
So what happens if KC loses again? Let's say they lose to New York
Oh my
here.
God!
I know the source of the blame.
I'm gonna laugh.
I
laugh.
know the source of the blame.
Who would?
I'm gonna laugh. They lost one
are
game
you-
last season.
Okay,
One.
I am starting him on my league. Okay, cool. All right, Robinson's good.
Brian, would you just shake it off? Is that what you would do?
Yeah.
You know,
Shake
if they
it.
lost, they would just shake it off?
Take it off.
Shake it off?
Thank you, Mariah Carey. Okay. Really a Titan defense. I just might. Even though I'm against it, I just might.
Yeah, he's just kind of not.
He hasn't been good for a while,
He
though.
doesn't get the ball enough. He don't get the ball enough. He's a beast of a wide receiver. I mean, when he was at the Falcons, I don't care how long ago it was.
Yeah.
He was setting to be damn near as good as Michael Irvin.
Yeah, it's only like he's only being used like for third down purposes.
Mm-hmm. He's just on the field as a distraction. He's getting paid to run.
He's averaging, though, pretty good yardage when he does get the ball, guys.
Exactly, Mike. That's my point. Once he gets the ball, he's a beast. He's not getting the ball enough. Rich, what you think? Rich, are you on mute?
Rich, your
What?
take.
Rich.
No, I
Microphone
wasn't
check.
listening. I
Two
just got
turntables and a microphone.
some sad news.
You good? Whoa.
Yeah,
You good?
I just got some sad news. A guy I worked with back at IBM, his wife passed away. So it's
My
Yeah.
condolences to his family,
Condolences.
please.
she was bad.
Sorry, Rich.
My condolences.
No, I
to his
just
family.
it just
Yeah.
popped up. One of the word's getting around with the guys, even though it's been years since I worked at IBM and Endicott. There, it's just. Oh
You
yeah,
can still stay in
oh
touch,
yeah, we're
absolutely.
tight.
And make sure they
Yes,
know we
yeah,
send our
yeah,
condolences,
we'll do.
please.
We'll do.
On some real shit. You know, you can throw everything out the window on that. Calvin Ridley, I would start him. I see why they're sitting him, but I would start him. I know the man is a receiver.
Yeah,
And I'm going
and
with
to
it.
be fair,
Chris Olave, since
on that note, because
go
remember
ahead.
how last season Rehab called it out, even though we kind of like, when DeAndre Hopkins was with Tennessee, he said DeAndre Hopkins will play big time, and look what happened, like 3 solid touchdowns. Yeah,
Just
but
they
I'm
don't get
just
the ball
saying,
enough. Yeah.
like, I think this may happen with Calvin Ridley.
Agreed.
As
And he
much
was there in Tennessee before.
as much as Rehab and I go back and forth, there are times that he is correct that I have to.
No, he's very
He
correct. Now,
Shout
Calvin
out.
yeah.
Ridley was with
Shout
Tennessee
out
before he
to
went to
Captain
Jacksonville,
Rehab.
and now he's back in
Shout
Tennessee.
out.
When he is correct, I have to bite my lip. So
Yeah,
because I can't
yeah.
refute it,
Chris Olave,
I
the
cannot
Saints,
refute it.
sit him against the Seahawks. I think I would. But you know what? I'm not too sure about the Seahawks yet. I don't know. I'm on the fence with
Oh,
this
come
one,
on. Yeah, New Orleans
gentlemen.
is a mess. You know that. See,
So is Seattle.
I don't think that. I don't think. See,
They don't have who they
I,
used to
I
have.
don't. Well, yeah.
They don't have
They
who they
don't
used to
have
have. Nobody for
Metcalf. Yeah.
real. That's my point.
Okay.
Or Lockett, or Gino, or Pete Carroll. We got to see how this goes. Honestly, I'm not too sure about this one. Rich, what you got?
I'm going to do a blanket on all these situms. Ridley, he's projected 8.2, 7.9 on this individual. The other three remaining three, they're 7.7, 7.5, 6.9. I can't see not starting these guys because other than maybe Mooney, when we get to him, he only had 2 points against Minnesota, but the other guys, they ended up getting their points on an average for the wide receiver. So I would say with this list of 5, I would start the first 4, and then the last guy wouldn't, as far as overall on the comment on these guys.
Gotcha. Jalen Waddle. Oh, God. Sit Jalen Waddle against the Bills. I understand why. Two is not doing too good, my understanding. Brian, Rich, your thoughts. Brian, Rich, your thoughts.
Like I said, Waddle, I'd probably start him. Against Buffalo, he had 9.9 points, and he's going against. He ended up. Well, he was projected at 7. He ended up getting 9.9 points. So going against Buffalo, I would say because Miami's always had a good pass game as far as that goes. So I would with a projection that's similar to everybody else that's on the sit him or start him and sit him. I'd start this guy if this is the guy I picked and drafted and stuff on fantasy football.
Gotcha. Okay, these two on the phone.
Okay.
We're going to keep it going, Rich. Now that you can get a word in. Jerry Jeudy at the Browns, sitting him against the Packers. I got no debate.
Again, if he's the one I drafted, I would start him, but he only got 5.1. He has an average, he's projected 7.5. Again, it's right in that range for production. And they're going against who? They're going against Green Bay. Cleveland. Like you said, Cleveland, they going what Big Juice says, we're going to win. They're going to win one today. Well, we'll see. You never know about Cleveland. So, yeah.
Good luck, Big Juice. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you good luck. Darnell Mooney of the Falcons, sit him against the Panthers. I would not, but this is probably because he's not getting the ball enough. Now, Carolina, their wide receiver, Tetuoro McMillan, I think his name is. He's on my radar as a rookie this season. He's doing pretty good. The Falcons normally beat Carolina. This is surprising to me, except for the fact that he probably won't get the ball enough to get points. That's the biggest thing that I understand. So I'm not really going to debate it, but I'm on the fence. What about you?
Well, in that regard.
Oh, Brian's back. Okay, good.
I would have to agree with the NFL. Because I mean, you got Bijan Robinson and you got Tyler Algier, just ground and pound, wear him down, and then once you wear down the line, then probably later on, like later in the game, you'll get Mooney to play. But yeah,
Got
Yeah,
you, Rich. You good with this?
I would say sit. I agree with the sit 'em and stuff like that. And then you look at what it says in the verbiage there and stuff like that, and just the points. And I just again, he only got 2 points against Minnesota. Going against Carolina, uh, I would say sit him.
Gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, those are your wide receiver recommendations. Week 3, 2025 season post at NFL.com. We are now going to go to a position. The tight end, Mike's favorite position. Pause.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus. This motherfucker. Stardom's Tyler Warren. Now, this guy's name came up earlier with the question from Dylan again. Start him against the
I would say
Titans.
yes.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Gotcha. I don't have much on him. I'm listening to y'all. I got nothing
he's
on
great.
this guy.
I like him a lot. From what I've seen, I haven't seen a lot, but what I've seen, I like a lot. He's good. He's a big guy.
I would say the average fantasy football points for a tight end it ranges from about I'd say 5 or about 6 to 8, and he's projected at 6.8. He got 7.9 points last week in Denver, so I'd say definitely start him.
I will go 5 to 15 on tight ends as an average. But
No,
I understand what you're saying.
Well, it depends on what they do in the game, because the next guy he racked it up against Washington.
Oh, look right there, last line. Perhaps that scroll back up. Perhaps that even begin this week against the Titans, who have allowed a completion rate of 83% on passes to tight end so far.
Yeah.
See, that's why these narratives are so vital.
Yeah.
These are some excellent stats this guy gives every week.
Jawan Jennings is out.
Breaking news. Thank you, Brian. I haven't gotten it yet, so appreciate
Tucker
that. We're going to go
Kraft.
next. Tucker Kraft of the Packers. Start him against
I
the Browns.
love him.
Yes. Now, he may not get the ball enough. He may
he
not
will.
get the ball enough, but he's on the field. He's on the field as much as Frymouth is for the Steelers, and you want him in case he
Green
scores.
Bay is going to annihilate the Cleveland Browns.
Probably. All jokes
No,
aside,
it'll be over 40 points. Easy.
probably
Ichi.
easy. Rich, Brian, your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with it.
Tucker Kraft, yes, he ended up getting 18.4 points
Phenomenal.
last week
Right?
against Washington. He's projected only at 7. Like I said, the numbers overall, even last year, they're right in that 6 to 8, 9 range. Anything more is great.
Let me give a
Anything
shout out
less,
to my Facebook side. Give me a second, Rich. I apologize. On my Facebook side, I'm not getting the comments. I don't know why. Maria Black, I want to thank you for coming through. This is on multiple platforms, so I'm glad you're seeing it on Facebook. The replay will be up here with no problem. She also sends condolences to the family, Rich.
Aw.
I want you to know
Yep.
that. One of my Facebook people. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and say it. This is my former sister-in-law. She's supporting the show, so I appreciate it. What else? She had to hook up the TV because she's watching it. Yeah, she said, okay, welcome. Yeah, she's commenting on Facebook, so this is hilarious. I didn't mean to cut y'all off, but if I don't see the chat, I try to see where it's at all the time. That's what
Tony.
I'm looking for, so I'm glad I see this. Maria, I appreciate you. Go ahead, yes.
We have 10 eyes on Twitter right now. And
Yes.
they feel that the reason that TikTok is banning you is, again, they're jealous. And you're just a sexy.
Well, you tell them I said thank you.
Yeah.
It better be the woman that said that. Let's get back to football.
Too sexy for that shirt. There
Brian,
we go.
Rich, Mike,
Okay, we're back.
are y'all
It
good?
hurt.
Y'all good with this?
Too sexy, it hurts.
No, I think
I'm not
Tucker
doing
Kraft
this.
is...
Okay, Jake
is-
Ferguson.
Ah! Okay. People. God damn it.
Jake Ferguson starting against the
Absolutely.
Bears.
Whoa,
debate.
language.
No debate.
No debate. Jake Ferguson.
Always my sis, little lady. You know we family. I love y'all like
Of
y'all
course,
love me,
start
and I
Jake
appreciate
Ferguson.
y'all.
This guy's like, he's off to a good start. Finally.
Gotcha. Rich, Mike,
no debate. He
I love this. Go
7.8
Browns. We're going to win today.
7.8 points last week against the Giants. He's projected at 6.1, which is right at the low end. But I would start him.
It's average, right? Fireman Rich, that's average.
Mike, that was up
here's the
there 30
thing.
minutes ago. He put that
Here's the
comment up there
thing.
30 minutes ago.
The Cowboys are off to a good start, and he's getting eyes on him now by Dak Prescott. And the more he continues to get the ball, the more he continues to progress, he's going to surpass Jason Witten and Dalton Short. Schultz in stats, and his stats will look like pretty much what Jay Novacek back in the day of the Cowboys.
Goal.
So
Manchester City just scored against Arsenal in the first half for the
So if Jake Ferguson keeps getting the ball this year, he will surpass Jason Witten and Dalton Schultz in stats, and he'll be looking like Jay Novacek back in the day.
I
I
agree.
love it.
I agree. Jawan Johnson of the Saints start him against the Seahawks.
Did Brian say he was injured?
No,
Oh,
he said
Jennings.
Jawan
Okay.
Jennings.
Okay.
I got no debate.
No.
Gentlemen, any debate on this?
No,
Mike.
I like it. Can I just say
Harold
whoa,
Fanning
you're
Jr..
jumping by here too fast. Let's just go back down.
I'm trying to go because, damn it, what?
Just put it down for a second. Just put it back where it was. Just you asked me. You didn't even give me a second to say anything. Put it down. No, you
I
didn't.
did.
Censored.
Spencer Radler. See, you know what? We'll get more views over him and I fighting than we'll ever get with the commentary. Okay.
Because that's what they want. I try
I
to
know,
avoid you.
sneaky bastard. Okay,
Hurry
so
up, still.
Spencer Radler
Language.
the other night has been playing
Mine.
great lately. He's been playing great, considering he has no support system, literally no support system. He has been putting up pretty good numbers, and he has been elusive. So I just wanted to do a shout out to him because we were on that page, and once again, it's more important to Puff. Go ahead.
Harold Fanning Jr., the Browns. Start him against the Packers. Really?
I'm saying really too. As far as it's I would start him if I had somebody better. He's only
I'll tell
projected.
you what.
He got 4.8
He's down.
last week. He's only getting 5. Last week against Baltimore. Granted, Green Bay is not Baltimore's defense, but I think I just don't. My gut says no on this guy.
Mine does too. But he has had a lot of.
Yes,
good
yeah.
reviews
The
in
verbiage
preseason.
is there as far
I've
as that
seen
goes.
I've seen it. Brian, Mike.
I would stay away from him.
Okay, I'll keep it
Period.
going.
Pearsall
If you
or
ask me.
Hollywood? Ooh.
Question in the chat. Pearsall. I'm gonna go Hollywood.
I mean, I would lean towards Hollywood, but then at the same time, Pearsall is making a name for himself. Pearsall's making a
with
name
you.
for
I'm leaning
himself.
towards
Yeah.
Hollywood. The Packers give a point. Yeah, I was reading that.
Here's a point, though.
MK
Here's a
2000,
point.
appreciate you coming through.
Here's a
Max,
point.
please, appreciate you coming through.
Just a moment. Just hold on, baby. Okay, so here's the thing.
We're not babies.
The number one problem with San Fran has been what? They're old. They're
Injuries.
old. So what has changed recently? They are playing and utilizing their younger players. Who has
Yes.
been really shining recently? Pearsall.
Pearsall overcame
Right,
gunshot.
but
wound
he's
last
been
year.
playing great,
Facts.
buddy, and he's going to get the targets.
He always plays good.
So I'm
because-
thinking he is
Debo's gone
a better choice.
because Debo's gone. So he should be out there, and I understand that. But I think Hollywood's going to have a better
I
game.
find
We'll
you
see
very
how it goes.
disrespectful
I may be
to
wrong.
people at times, but that's okay.
You have no idea. Sit him. T.J. Hawkinson. Sit T.J. Hawkinson of the Vikings against the Bengals.
Oh
He tell us something.
no.
This is a good gamble to me.
I'd start TJ Hawkinson. Matter of fact, let me double check. He is starting on my league.
Are you bragging again, Brian?
I'm
He
going to
brags
get
as
the
much as
reason
you
why I'm talking
gloat.
so much noise, especially towards rehab, is because I'm facing him this week. That's why I'm talking my noise.
There's the real truth.
Rich, what you got on this one?
He's in the sit-em, and I would say, given he's projected at 5.6, which is a little against Atlanta now.
5.6.
And then look,
Last week,
And look-
against Atlanta last week, he got 1.2 for fantasy. So I think Brian's rolling the dice on it. But then again, I don't know. We'll see if He gets
And-
touches there from McCarthy.
and
He
look-
could very well easily
No,
light up the board.
McCarthy's injured. It's Carson Wentz that's in.
Oh, Carson. Well,
So
Carson
he-
Wentz, I
Yes,
think he's still
Carson
capable. Carson Wentz, I like Carson Wentz, so that's still a good connection. So
yeah,
I judge on that. I'd say start him.
yeah,
might-
and
he
then
might
and then
go-
on, and then on top of that, I mean, look at his photo. That hair screams greatness. All he needs is Molnir, and he's good to go.
Can you imagine Tony with that hair? That'd be phenomenal.
Oh my God, he'd be flowing like Troy Polamalu.
Like
with
Rick
that-
James, ghetto life.
I mean, he'll have like that hair flowing like on the Head and Shoulders commercial, like Polamalu, man. If
Like,
Tony
give
had
it
that
to me,
hair-
baby. All right.
Need your motherfuckers to get out the house. Evan Ingram of the Broncos. Fit him
He's
against
not,
the
he's
Chargers.
not playing, Tony.
Listen.
He's out. He's out with 0%.
He's out.
He's
We're gonna keep moving.
he's back
0
injured.
percentage.
Thank you, Fireman Rich.
Gotcha. Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Sit
He's
him
hurt,
against the
isn't he?
Lions. Wow.
No, I don't think so. I think
He's in recovery, Fireman Rich. That doesn't sound right.
let me,
That
let's see.
doesn't sound right.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm
He's
showing this
He's
for
not getting
this
the
week.
ball.
He is
is he good?
he's 99%, not on injury report. Andrew has
good.
not been on the injury report for. He's active, so he's 99% chance of playing. So they're not showing anything as far as that goes.
I like him. I hope he does well.
This may be attributed to what you just said. Old. He's
Are
up
you
there,
actually listening to me?
especially on the field.
Brian,
I
call
always listen to
somebody.
You just don't ever shut the fuck up for me.
Holy
man.
crap, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's 30 years
Jonnu
old.
Smith
30
of
years
the
old.
Steelers.
Just to,
Sit Jonnu Smith against New England. Listen,
Uh-huh.
I hate to agree with this.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
disagree
you heard
with be
that correctly
hard-headed.
online.
Now,
Tony agreed with Michael Bethurst.
he will not
That's
be before Pat Fryermuth at tight end. So Jonnu Smith may not see the ball. I understand this.
Do you think Aaron
Speaking
Rodgers
of
still
that-
sees the ball? Okay. How dare you speak of him?
Rehab is in the house.
Captain
Curtis,
Rehab.
that's why.
Rehab was
I gave a shout out for you, man. They didn't even care. I gave a shout out for you.
y'all are sick. Cade Otton of the Bucks. Sit him
Absolutely
against the Jets.
not.
I would not. Now, he may not get the ball. This is going to be a numbers game right here. He may not
Doesn't
get the
have the
ball.
numbers.
No.
I get that.
He would only get.
He's not getting the ball.
Same thing
He'll
with
be on the
Calvin.
field. He won't get
Same
the
thing
ball
with
back.
Calvin Ridley. Only used on third down purposes. Hello, Rehab. How are you, sir?
Y'all sound entirely too Austin Powers. For me.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
baby,
take-
yeah.
tight end
No, but-
recommendation,
But I
week
think
3,
with Johnny
2025
Smith,
In accordance with
with Johnny
NFL.com,
Smith, though,
we're
I
going
mean,
to go
he
to
needs to be
the
utilized more. I mean, come on,
position of kickers.
the guy's like a linebacker with speed.
He's up there in age. Yeah, Jonnu Smith is one of my favorite tight ends. Him and Darren Waller in the NFL. You want them on your rosters because they're reliable, even though they're up there in age, and
Are we doing kickers?
they're up there experience on the field. Yes, we are doing kickers. Stardoms. Brandon Aubrey.
Oh,
yes.
he's the best kicker in
Spencer
the league.
Schrader. Yes.
Yes.
Cameron
Does
Dicker,
anybody else
yes.
agree
Yes.
with that?
Will Lutz. Yes. Jake Bates. Yes. Matt Prater. Yes. Jake Elliott. You have to. Cam Little. There you
Cam
go.
Little,
That's your
yeah,
man's.
that's 70-yard field goal, yeah.
preseason. Yep. Brandon McManus. You have to. Kylie
Yes.
Fairbairn. Yes. John Parker Romo. Since they got rid of Young Wei Koo on the Falcons, then I don't know.
Yeah,
if you all
which
saw
was
that.
what?
Blew my mind. Tyler Loop. He is a rookie kicker.
Yeah,
I got him on
because
my roster, one of my
Justin Tucker
leagues.
is on
You gotta-
is suspended.
Joe
Yeah.
Sly. You're gonna have to.
You
Chris
have to.
Boswell, yes.
All of them are
Will
starters.
Richard, yes. Chase McLaughlin, Harrison Bucker, Evan McPherson. Matt
He's not in
Daly,
jail?
All of these are starters. Sit
Oh,
him.
okay.
I'm not doing this with you. Sit him. Joshua Carty, Graham Gano, Jason Myers, Riley Patterson, Nick Folk, Daniel Carson, Chad Ryland, Cairo Santos, Eddie Pinero, Andre
Start 'em.
Borregales,
Start
Andre
'em all.
Smite or Smith.
Start
My
'em
apologies. Ryan Fitzgerald, Blake Group, Sidham.
But it's
Start 'em all.
so much a kicking game now.
Season plus NFL.com.
Do you guys agree? It is becoming such a kicking game now.
When you get down the field, it comes to the kicker. Yes.
So
This
what
once
is
you
the
get down
record?
field, so you spread out the whole offense. 70-yard
So what
field
is
goal
the
kick
record?
preseason this year.
Tony, what is the
70
record?
Preseason
for
70
the-
now, yeah.
Is that it? 70? That's insane.
70 yard.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm thinking the
He
70.
kicked a
insane.
70-yard field goal. Yeah.
I'd like to say
60
something
was
about the kickers
considered
here.
insane.
Well,
Yes, please.
63. 63.
If we look at the kickers, Brandon Oddberry, he had the most points last week with 22
Hell yeah.
versus the Giants. Okay, and if we look at that game, the final score was 37-18. Now the Giant kicker, he was a factor. What did they have him? Oh, where is it? I had it here, but he didn't have as many points. But if you look at, he had a difference of 17. He made 17 points to Brandon's. So in that game itself, it finished 37-40. Those two kickers, if they didn't kick what they kicked, the Giants would have won that game 24-18. That's the significance of the kickers. And the kicker and all these kickers right here, I would agree with all the stardoms because the numbers are very close to each other. And even the sit-ems, I don't. And I think we can all agree. I think you can agree. The kicking situation is going to be a game by game thing because it's not as consistently, because it depends on where you're setting up on the field, the gameplay and stuff like that. Where a pass and a run is more definite than a kick, as far as that goes. So, but this is part of the special teams, the kicking department and stuff like that. But it does have some major factors. And that one game against New York and Giants last week, if the Dallas Cowboys didn't have that kicker, they would have lost the game.
This is true.
Yeah. Kickers are clutch.
Absolutely.
Kickers are clutch.
Exactly.
Start them to sit them defense.
But it's
Kickers
because-
are people too.
I think they should pay kickers more and quarterbacks less. That's what I think. And you need multiple
Start them to
quarterbacks
sit
now.
defenses.
And we
Green
need
Bay
a 3-hour
defense
show.
And
against the Browns.
I agree.
Those
I
are big.
agree. I
Seattle
agree.
Seahawks defense
Oh my
against the
God.
Patriots.
3-hour
Michael, I
show.
agree
That's what we
again.
need.
Buffalo Bills
Post
defense
1
against
hour.
the
I
Dolphins.
agree
The real
again. Oh,
Keep fucking around.
It's okay.
Indianapolis Colts defense
And
against
I'm not on
Titans. No
drugs.
debate. Bengals defense against
I
the
know.
Vikings.
It's a good day.
Rich, what do you think? Did we lose Rich?
I think we lost Rich. The
No, I'm right
leading
here.
star
I have
system
my
took
mic
him.
up. Is this a
Okay.
stardom Cincinnati? Is that
Yes.
the start that
He's,
start
starting
Cincinnati
defenses.
over? Well, it's not their quarterback, so I think given last week's game, Cincinnati and the Minnesota, I'd say start their defense against Minnesota. It's going to be
Absolutely.
Minnesota.
Absolutely. Sit them. Rams defense against the Eagles. Shit, you got me. You got me, missed.
just the Premier.
Ain't no
I
way.
don't know about that.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Really, Brian?
Rehab.
Sit the Ravens defense against the Lions. You can't.
You can't.
You can't.
It's a fight. That game's gonna be a fight.
It is. It is. Sit the Bears defense against the Cowboys. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I really don't. I don't know about this.
I would say.
Yeah, week 2, Captain Rehab. The Giants were 37 and the Cowboys were 40. I'm looking on ESPN. So what are you talking about? That
He's trying to rile you up, Rich. Stop falling for it.
Oh,
He's trying
okay.
to rile you up.
I'm just saying. I just
Damn
like
it, you
I
motherfucker.
just prepped for this game.
He's learned. He
Okay.
learned from. Look, he learned from Michael and he learned from Ted on how to stir shit up.
They rile you up
Language.
on purpose. You fall for it every broadcast.
I don't know. There's so much going on here. So
Got your Chargers defense. Sit them against the Broncos. I would not.
No.
This is what I said earlier. This is a gamble I would take. I
Why would
take
you
the Chargers.
sit the Chargers? Man,
Numbers? Numbers.
I understand that, but man,
Numbers sit the Titans defense
This
against the
Tennessee
Colts.
game will be fun
It's going to be interesting.
against
Yes,
the
I don't
Colts.
know if
It'll
I
be a
would.
fun game.
Mind you,
I'm
Tennessee is
excited to watch that.
0-2, Colts are 2-0. Tennessee's trying to stop them. Indianapolis is trying to go for it. Yeah, I wouldn't sit there. Ladies
Guys,
and gentlemen, those are
is
defense
the football not
recommendations.
freaking
God damn
amazing
it,
right
you
now,
know,
though,
shut
Tony?
your ass up and let me
Tony, isn't the
motherfucking
football
come
right
back.
now absolutely
I
freaking
tried.
amazing, though?
Yes, it is.
Entertaining. Oh,
I tried. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, those are defensive recommendations. Let me close at NFL.com for week 3. Now we can go ahead and cut back to everything else because you fuckers, I'll be trying. And he wants me to do that on purpose. I'll be avoiding it.
the spirit of rehab now has leaked into our network.
Now we can keep it proverbial like I tried to do afterwards. Now get to your fucking point.
The spirit of rehab has entered the
Appreciate
system.
you, Maria. Thank you over there.
I love Rehab. He's hilarious. He was crazy in Haps, though. Oh my god.
He's still crazy.
He doesn't do any broadcasting like he did in
He
Hampshire.
did a couple weeks ago. He went live on Twitch.
He doesn't do
He's a
the.
very
Is he
busy
right?
man.
Oh, really? I'm following.
Very
He used to
busy
do.
man.
He used to do the shower broadcast. I remember that one.
He did that? I know. Yeah.
I remember those ones.
I try to forget him.
Yeah. I always told him you got to wear a shower cap if you're going to do that.
Closing thoughts.
Okay.
It's going to be a fun, entertaining, exciting, frustrating, full of enjoy the roller coaster emotion. Well, the emotional roller coaster ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Rich, you had something you wanted to elaborate on earlier. I forgot what it was.
No, I did with the kickers there and stuff. I just found that interesting going through the numbers and stuff like that. We go through the sit-ems. I think they were no different than the stardoms and stuff like that. And then just that one game with Dallas and the Giants last week that I'm looking at this and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. He got that many points. And I'm like, the difference. It just surprised me as far as actually, did I take the point? It just the kickers are, we go through them and stuff like that. My favorite kicker, he's in the stardom there for Detroit Lions. Even though he plays it, is Jake Bates because I've seen that guy the beginning of the USFL 2 years ago. He kicked a 60-some yarder that was like what, and he's a damn good kicker. So. Not to say the best kickers, they could have a bad day depending on how that snap is taken and stuff like that. So upset of the day, Rams beat Eagles. And that's from Captain Rehab. He's a Philly fan. Really? You're saying that? Really? I don't think so. I think Philly's going to eat them up.
Rehab, the Giants will not beat the Chiefs. That ain't happening.
And that would be an upset right there. That would be a major upset because then they're 3-0. Which was what Michael was saying before. That's going to say something that would be indication that the dynasty is over.
I'm worried. I'm worried they'll lose today. So I agree with.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now joined by the real Ted Hicks.
Yay!
Ted, how you doing, buddy?
Hey!
Pretty good. How you guys doing? Great.
Better
great
now.
analysis.
Tony's
Great
bullying
analysis.
me again.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in, Dad.
Hey. Great analysis.
Appreciate it. Ted, go ahead and get caught up on everything, if you don't mind.
No. Just to echo what Mike, as always, good to see you, and to be on a broadcast with you. Same.
Ted, I just want to ask you one question, though. Can I ask you one? Okay, because I'm going to get in trouble. I'm not even going to look over here. Because I can just feel the lasers into my head. Okay.
Go.
If you were to say which coach is in the hot seat right now that's going to go, which coach do you think their pants are on fire?
It's a toss-up between Miami and the Giants. I think those two teams, their ownership, well, Stephen Ross has already said McDaniels. He said he's okay, but they need to start winning. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go Miami first. Dable, we were talking about at work whether or not Dable makes it through the season. I'm thinking of who else is on a hot seat. Yo, Rehab.
Brian, you're an idiot. He's over there dying.
So,
He's over there dying.
am I anywhere near or far?
I hope, only because I respect him. I really like Mike McDaniel a lot. I don't think the woes that they have anything to do with him. I think if they had a solid quarterback,
Agreed.
they would be okay. I think they have disruptive people in the organization with the number 10. I think his name is
Yes.
Tyreek Hill.
Yes.
We've talked about him in the past.
Yes.
I'm just grateful that we have this platform and that Tony puts up with us. And Tony, thank you. I want you to know that, buddy. Even though your shirt is red, you are the best man right here today. Thank you. How about you, Ted? Do you want to add to that?
Nah, I'm just glad that we're able to stream with Michael with him not being in the U.S.
Yes. I brought
Let's
that
get
up
back to
and
that.
I got
Let's
shut
get
down.
back to that. We was talking about TikTok. Mike, you had some comments from Twitter. Go ahead with that, what you were saying and what you was telling me
What do you want to know?
regarding the TikTok stuff and Restream.
Oh, can I talk about that?
Yes. Now that I'm finished, I've always told you, let me finish that we can go ahead and filibuster.
Okay, well, here's the thing that I've heard. I'm not going to be able to see you or play with you anymore
Pause.
in the same box.
Fuck,
What?
No, on TikTok, I won't be able to do our broadcast. Him and I used to do broadcasts together on TikTok. We would get more traction on there than
Yes, we did.
anywhere.
Have you
We
seen
are
the latest
now-
news? Have you seen the latest news about TikTok?
Yes.
TikTok U.S.
Yeah, yeah. So how's it?
That's the rumor I've heard.
No, it's not a rumor. That's a done. It's going to be a done deal, Michael.
Supposed to be. We're going to wait till it gets official. Now it's going to be American. He's in another country. So
TikTok
the
U.S.
American connection.
Yeah, so you should be able to access it. I could see you're having You can't cross the
No,
line
no.
on TikTok now.
No.
You guys are
Okay.
only going to be able to talk to Americans. That's it.
That's
Nobody
the
else.
word. That's the word. We don't believe that,
Yeah.
though. We don't believe that. Now, mind you, let me throw this in here because people tend to get this messed up. Canada is still North America. Central
Yes.
America is still America. South
Yes.
America is still America.
Yes. Mark.
I think it's more about data, where data resides.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
did
just
you hear
a
that part?
report.
Connections will work.
As a reported past week, it's confirmed on Friday. It will be owned by a U.S. company to
Right.
safeguard users' data to make sure
Hmm.
to make sure the world's largest surveillance state isn't using. So that's all it got. You're going to still
That's
be.
all it is. You're
That's
still
all
gonna
it
be able
is.
to
So
talk.
you'll be able to talk to Canada if that's the case. I could see us be more saying so that we're not going to be talking with the UE because the United States has more issues with the UE right now than Canada
UE or the EU or the U?
or EU. I'm sorry, EU.
You got to bring it down.
Man,
Rich.
I'm
I
not-
see you
yeah.
getting wired. I see you
I-
getting wired. Bring it down.
Yeah.
Bring it down.
So,
Work
Bring
with
it
it.
down.
so
Let me work this. Hang on, Ted. Let me jump in on this and
Go ahead,
apologize
go
to you. What I saw, they got a bunch
Bring
of
it
U.S.
down.
investors, and then there's Oracle, and the government is going to have all the data. So we went from one government to another.
Freaking A.
That's what I've read. The United States government is going to have all the data. Go ahead, Ted, because this is your world. Please tell us.
no,
Tell
no,
us
no,
more, eh?
It's
No, the
it's all
report
about
is
where,
a U.S. company is to safeguard users' data. So that means a
That's-
U.S.
that's it.
company that purchases this is going to safeguard the data, not the U.S. government. The U.S. government is approving this for
Mhm.
the way they always been saying it from day one since
Who's the U.S. company? I saw it was Oracle.
that's one of many. It's not
It's
just
one of
one.
many. It's several.
It's a
several.
It's a
I've only
conglomerate.
saw one. Okay, I only saw
Yeah,
one.
it's several, but it's all
Yeah,
about data, whatever you want to call it, the database. It's all about
Tomato.
you know, it's kind of like if HAPS was spread across.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
We cannot go through a broadcast without talking about halves. We just
Ever,
can't do it.
especially with me around, ever. Ever.
Eh?
And I'm listen. Okay, I'm
We're
cutting
in
my
a recovery
professionalism off.
group from HAPS, all of
I'm
us
cutting my
here.
professionalism off. I would
Eh?
not be doing this if it wasn't for you motherfuckers, and I've been enjoying myself. I thank y'all. This
That's
is why I
good,
want
eh?
You
everybody
know,
up there all the damn
But
time, and I mean
could I
that.
say one more thing, Tony?
Go
Eh?
ahead.
Now, since this so-called suspension, and then once we got a new president, he elaborated. I have not used it. I have an account, but if this deal goes through, you're going to see me on TikTok
Eh?
because it's something I've always said. If the U.S. is controlling, if the U.S. is controlling the data here in the United States, I feel secure on using it and stuff like
Gotcha.
that. I feel confident.
Eh?
So,
Gotcha.
but I don't
Oh,
think.
yeah.
But this thing about us not being able to talk to our northern Canadian friends, I have not
that's-
heard anything about that, Michael. So I would say
That's
is that-
that's what
is
all
that
of
coming
us
from the
Canadians have been told.
There you go, Rich. He's
Yeah.
getting
Good
different
day.
information from another country than
From-
we are.
No, well, his country, Canada.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's
I
just one
felt
of
like
those
I
things.
just got this.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say it the same way Helen would hear stuff over there we wouldn't know. The same
What
way
the
Helen
hell
would hear
did they
stuff we
know?
wouldn't
Nothing.
No, you're
Tony.
our neighbors to the north, and we appreciate you.
Freaking A.
Tony.
Michael.
Since the
Freaking bee,
football
buddy.
analysis is over,
Yes.
since the football analysis is over, why are you getting suspended from TikTok?
We got JoJo in the house, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing?
JoJo!
Yo, what's up, guys? What's happening?
Boy.
How y'all doing?
Let me answer. JoJo, give me a second. When
No problem. Let
I
me load this down.
sent the need help on Restream trying to figure out why I keep getting suspended with TikTok, it
Mhm.
told me 50% of your broadcast is in gaming. So if you do something multi-stream to TikTok and it doesn't have any gaming, they pull you for 7 days.
So just
Freaking
get
A.
on and play PUBG with Fireman Rich.
I'm not starting the video game life. No. If I want a video game, I'll go to Twitch.
I'll accommodate Tony. It's like,
You know,
I used to be in an arcade as a kid. I'm not playing
Rich.
these games that don't end
play
anymore.
Space Invaders for God's sake.
we're,
You know,
we're trying to provide solutions, Rich. You
I
and I,
understand.
and he's still
I understand.
saying no.
Ain't doing
You
it.
told him to play
Something
doesn't
PUBG.
change.
Hell nah.
Yeah, he told me to play PUBG. I'll go up there and play Injustice. I'll go up there and play Spy Hunter. I'll go up there and play Paperboy. I'll go up there and play
Spy
Pitfall.
Hunter.
There you
Oh
go.
my
I'll go up there and play
God.
Karate Champ. I'll go up there and play
Freaking A.
Hydro Thunder.
Hydro
Joe, what's
Thunder!
going on, man?
Whoa, I haven't played that in years.
Yes.
Joe,
I'll play
what's
Race
going on?
2049. I'm just saying, Joe, what you got, man? How you been, bro?
Joe,
I'm
I
good, man.
called
I'm
you.
good. How y'all doing?
The beard looks phenomenal, sir.
Joe,
Yeah, I'm
check
gonna
your
trim
voicemail.
that
I
a little bit,
called
but I'll
you.
be good.
Yeah, edge it
I
up.
know
little
you did.
mid
I know you
fade.
did. My
Okay.
phone was
Mid-fade.
like here and it died, and it was here and it died.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to switch the iPhone,
Don't
sir.
say I didn't check on you.
Switch
No,
the
no,
iPhone,
no,
sir.
no, no. I appreciate
Chad,
that.
you know what that
Nah,
sounds
nah,
like
I
to
got-
me? The check's in the mail. I love you, and I didn't mean it.
Jojo, you up here
Gotta be
looking
backwards. What's wrong with you, man?
very roughly Bronx.
How you doing, man? You miss me? I miss you
really
too.
are.
I'm good. Yeah, it's been a
They're
while.
trying to
man.
stop
How
our
y'all
love
doing?
on TikTok. They're trying to stop our love on TikTok, man.
Never.
Well, how you guys doing though? I'm good. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I was a little sick. I'm back here now. I'm good. I'm good.
I was sick too. I still am.
That's a hiccup. But
All right,
I'm
real
good,
quick,
though.
Jojo, you came in late. Anything you want to give on this season so far? And anything you got on this year?
I don't wanna go out here cursing, so I'm gonna keep it real PG real quick. These analysts, they're really doing the most for the past just 2 games already. You're depicting the whole season based on 2 games.
Mhm.
I think some of these folks are insane. I'll call you out, ESPN. But
We'll never
for
get
the
sponsored
most
with
part,
these
though,
two jokers. I promise. We'll never get sponsored.
I swear. But no. Joe Burrow got injured. I didn't expect that to happen this early in the season.
Please.
Jake Browning's
Relax,
up,
Joe.
and we talked about Jake. We talked about Jake a few seasons before. That kid, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I think he'll help them get to a
Jake
winning
Browning, yeah,
season.
you're right. We did talk about him 2 years ago. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Jake Browning, he showed up. He took over, and the team responds to him.
Yes.
So I see them getting a winning. I see them getting a winning record. I don't care what people want to say. Hendrickson came out there, and he's cleaning up. So I like that. Let's talk about the Bosa brothers real quick. They're doing damage respectively for San Fran as well as
Respectfully.
Buffalo. Buffalo has looked really cool, man. Allen out there, Josh Allen, he's really been like in his mode. These 2 games I've seen, he's in his mode.
My man
James
Zach
Cook,
is
we
in the
talked about
house.
James Cook.
Shout out to my man
James
Zach.
Cook.
Sorry, let me throw this in here. Shout out to my man Zach from the Airtime Unrest Fantasy Football League, one of the other leagues that I'm in. Shout out to the Tango Bar and Grill Room over there on Cantina.com. I appreciate you, cuz. Tell everybody I said what's up. Go ahead, JoJo. My bad.
No problem. I know we gotta give big props to Danny Dimes out there in
Yes.
Indianapolis because I didn't expect him shining the way he's been shining. 2 games in so far. And they haven't been easy games for him. He looked real good. And we gotta give credit where credit's due to the Indianapolis offensive line a little bit. Colts line. They protected him. You know, we have those questionable. You know, we always question these things.
Yes.
It looks like the New York Giants and Giants and Jets. Man.
What about Pittsburgh,
I don't know.
JoJo?
I don't know. Pittsburgh is 1-1, and I didn't mention this, but I did say after the first game, I will pick who I want to pick, who I'm gonna go with. And you know, Pittsburgh won against the Jets, and then Pittsburgh lost against the Seahawks. That game took a turn.
Gentlemen, we got to pause. We got to pause. Only 1 second. Need some fantasy advice. Had Worthy is my flex, but he's a scratch. Should I replace J.K. Dobbins or Troy Franklin? Gentlemen, your thoughts?
Franklin.
I'm going to say Dobbins. I got nothing on Franklin. I'm going to say Dobbins.
Yeah.
Roll the dice, Franklin. Either one's a good choice. Just roll the dice. Which, Joe, to your point, because I had asked Ted about this, because you were MIA, but now you said you were ill and everything. But I was surprised, even if you were ill, I was hoping to hear some smack between you and Ted and Tony about the game between the Jets and the Steelers. I'm disappointed. I wasted popcorn
He
for
did
nothing.
say this the other week. I'm going to give you that. You did say this the other week.
I wasted popcorn for nothing because I really wanted to sit back and listen to the trash talk among the 3 of you, and I was let down. There's my feelings.
I'm sorry, Ryan, I'm sorry, but
that was very metro of you. That was very metro.
Talk about that game. I really thought that Justin Fields was gonna actually come through and shine.
He did good.
And he did shine. He did shine. But I
both
thought he was
teams did good,
win.
JoJo. No disrespect. Both of those teams did very good in that week 1 game. And they shook each other's hands and gave each other dap at the end of the game.
The secondary
they were going to win. Yeah.
Listen, those 2 teams showed they had no beef between each other, and that was a mutual respect game, in my opinion.
That was a game.
It was a game.
That was a
game.
game.
No cap. That was a game.
Said, damn.
How about that concussion, though? Concussion for Justin. The concussion for Justin.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that's
that
sad.
Was bad. Yeah. That was bad. That was bad.
Like, he has no luck.
Yeah. That's what it seems like. And I said, dang, that hit was bad.
I think... can I ask the room a question? Do you think there's going to be a lot of quarterbacks that are going to be sidelined due to injury this year? Because they seem to be dropping like
it's coming
flies.
out. Yeah, it's happening a lot. Was it Jaden McDaniels is injured too?
Yep, McDaniels.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy's
Brock
injured.
Purdy.
Yeah, Brock is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Burrow we just mentioned.
Joe Burrow.
All right, let me do this while we're here. First of all, I didn't get the proper intros. JoJo's in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, check him out. Mr. B1986 on Twitter. I forgot what you are on the other platforms, but he is our combat sports guy. He's one of the live streaming broadcasting homies, and I also call him the super syllable sportscaster. You ought to hear this dude.
Mr. Pronunciation.
That dude will say some names like it's nothing. Ted's down there, real Ted Hicks, my man, latenightparents.com. Even though we ain't got him no more. He's going to Extreme ID, I believe it is, Ted.
Soon.
soon to be stream ID. Did we talk about Rams Eagles? I
Joe-
did a little bit. I don't have much to elaborate on it. It's going to be a hell of a game. I pretty much call that a potential NFC Championship game this season.
Joe's
Potential
title.
NFC Championship game.
Joe's title is
Agreed.
the professor of pronunciation.
Okay, that's what Brian calls you. Now, Mike, you normally got some slides. I know you got some. Do you still have them? No, he can't hear.
I can do that if you
Do
want.
you have any?
Do we have time?
I got good 10 minutes. Let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay,
PowerPoint
well, you guys
presentation
talk
per
amongst each
Captain
other and
Rehab.
I'll
Per
start
Captain
working on it.
Rehab, yes. PowerPoint lectures.
Yes.
Wait, can I ask one question?
I like him
Yes,
a lot.
Ted.
Mike, before you start, Rich, did you go through the standings already?
Yes, you did at the beginning. Rich, you
Yes,
can
I
bring it
did.
back up
Yeah,
if
let
you
me
got
bring
it.
that back up here. Hang on, real quick. Let me get it. As far as got it right here. Win loss.
And look at this. Fox is talking about it now. Are they prioritizing protecting the QB enough?
Who? Where you see it at?
Fox.
Oh,
Yeah.
What we
on.
got,
so
Rich?
Zach, yeah, I call
Hang
that
on
game
for a minute.
potential
Hang on
NFC Championship
Hang
game.
on,
We
I gotta
lost Mike.
just, recognize this one more time here.
He's
Okay.
preparing.
Got it. Window. There it is. Go ahead and
Gotcha. I'm trying to see what Mike is at while you're doing this.
Yes.
Yeah, he wanted to show off.
Joe, Zach asks, can the professor of pronunciation tell me what to do about Joe Burrow?
Yes.
Is it drop time, trade him, package, or hold for late season?
Thank you very much, Rich.
okay, Ted. I don't know what you're doing, but man, that's a stellar start there for the first 2 weeks, my friend. It just especially last week, 14-2. That was better than CBS as far as that goes. It's you and CBS going head to head right now, and that's Pete Presco of CBS Sports that we have his takes there as far as that goes. So,
Rich, read the screen, please.
Rich, please change my
Man.
picks for today from Eagles to Rams. Oh, okay, Eagles to Rams. Got it. Last minute. Let me get a pen
You
here.
know what I'll say? You know what I'll say about that? I'll tell you to hold them.
Eagles to Rams.
Hold Joe. Hold Joe. Either
Hold
you
Joe?
hold them or you trade them in a package.
When's he coming back? He's gone for 3 months, right?
He'll be back for later in the season. Late in the season.
They always said they're
Season'll
going to
be
be out
over.
for a while. They come back early. They always
Season
come
will
back
be
early.
over. Get him out of here.
Nah.
He came back late last season and put numbers
Always
up.
know Joe finds a way to come back and win the
Glass
last
Joe.
couple
That
games.
is true.
He
Glass
always
Joe.
manages to come back and
Hold him.
manage to win, and they have a winning season. I don't understand how he does it, but he does it.
He does do that. That's true. That's true.
All done, Captain Rehab. You got the Rams now instead of the Eagles. So I don't want to hear it Monday. Rich,
Oh
can you
my
read Ted's
God.
picks real quick? I want to know for better purposes.
For
Ooh,
betting.
he was able
How
to
did
get
he-
Herbert as a backup.
Wait, did Michael drop off?
Yes, he did. I'm waiting on him to come back.
Oh.
Zach got
Context
Herbert.
of
Justin
Ian
Herbert.
Yeah, you're not desperate for a QB at all, Zach. You're not.
Yeah.
I actually got Joe
Ted,
Burrow in one league.
can I read your picks there to Captain Rehab?
Go ahead.
So
Okay,
Yes,
Ted
yes,
Hicks
yes.
picked Buffalo, the Packers, the Bucks, Washington, Indianapolis, Eagles, Jags, Seahawks, Kansas City, Chargers, Lions, San Francisco, Atlanta, Minnesota, Dallas, and Pittsburgh. So if that you want, he's probably want to make some changes there or something like that. He's probably going to do like Brian, roll the dice.
We are rolling the dice. Which NFL team has the best mascot and the best cheerleaders? That's a question from Anthony. Anthony, what's going on over there?
Do they have mascots?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They all got mascots.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Best
Toro,
cheerleaders was always
Toro
going.
of the Houston Texans.
The best cheerleader is always going to go to Dallas. The best mascot.
No. Tampa
I don't
Bay.
know.
That banana
Mascot
baseball,
Miami?
the banana
Mascot
baseball
wise,
team.
I'm going to go with the Carolina Panthers. I like the logo.
mm,
I like the logo.
Tony,
Yes.
Bucko Bruce, friend to the room.
You tell Bucko I said what's good. You ain't talked to him in years.
Bucko Bruce, friend to the room, invited me to come down to Tampa today
Go.
to watch Jets in Tampa, and I told him because
Rocks.
because I said I don't want to see Tampa. He said, "You get on a flight, I'll take it from there." I got tickets, and he's a Bucks fan. I was like, man, I'm not subjecting myself to that.
But it's good weather.
Not
though.
worth the trip, then you're saying.
Let me
Ted.
be honest
Good
with you.
weather,
Tampa Bay has
though.
every right to be celebrating and to be cocky over the past few seasons. They've got every right. I want to visit Tampa. I was actually off this weekend. I wish you'd have told me.
Dude,
I would have made that road trip. That would have been a road trip out of me.
Listen, I would have went if you had picked up any of my calls this week.
You didn't call me. Don't make me put my call log on the screen. Your name ain't up there.
Oh my
It's got the date on it.
No
The
Kings
last time you
Fantasy
called me.
Football live at the Tampa Bay game here on the sideline.
Raymond James Stadium.
Raymond
Yeah,
James
there we
Stadium.
go.
From the boat. He's from the crow's nest
Whether-
on top of the boat.
He'd be like
Right,
this.
man.
He'll just be Ted reporting live from Tampa Bay. The weather is great here. The tailgate, the energy is high, the food is good, and oh yeah, let me have that plate
Exactly.
over there. Yeah, that plate.
I don't
Yeah.
think Mike's going to make
Oh,
it. Gentlemen,
yeah.
closing thoughts. Rich,
Hey,
start
I
with you.
just wanted to get
Just everybody enjoy the third week of football, and good to see Ted
Yeah.
here, JoJo, Michael, and I just saw what you posted up. It's a more updated picture
yes,
set of the gang there. I like that, Ted. Thank you. That's good.
always.
So, but enjoy the games, folks, and we'll see what happens. And it's just a pleasure to be up
Yeah.
here with
Appreciate you,
you
Rich.
all and on your broadcast there, Tony. Thank
I
you
missed
very
this.
much,
I
sir.
appreciate you,
Can
guys.
we
Brian,
do a
what you got?
post show? Can we do a post show today, please? Please.
Can you show up when I send the link out? Please.
Rams Eagles is
Please.
gonna be so fun to watch today. Oh my god.
Brian, you got any closing thoughts?
Yes, it's going to be a wild ride. Enjoy the emotional roller coaster, as I said before. And also, too, shout out to the University of Texas of stomping a mud hole in Sam Houston State. Even though it's two different divisions, and yeah, Sam Houston State ain't all that great, but I'll take that win of 55-0. Longhorns.
I'm gonna need y'all to tell Orange Man to behave himself and stop trying to make his draft pick go down lower so he doesn't go to the team he doesn't want to go to. JoJo, you got any closing thoughts?
Yeah, man. Rams Eagles. Oh my god, that's gonna be a tough game. Seriously tough game, man. Lions
That's a
Ravens is
425
gonna be
game?
huh?
That's 425. That's a 425, or that's the
No, that's that one.
that's at one.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, that's what I said.
that's tough.
And yeah,
I
tomorrow's
got
Ravens
Falcons,
Lions game is
Panthers,
gonna
and
be
then I
cool,
got
too.
Steelers, Patriots at 1:00 for me.
Okay,
I'll probably be watching Falcons, Panthers. Ted, what you got?
nothing. Just good to. It's always a good feeling to
Right.
stream with you gentlemen up here. Feels like old times.
I miss this.
Yeah,
I look
definitely,
forward to this every
definitely,
broadcast. I look forward to this
definitely.
every
If we
broadcast.
can get this every other week, or at least I will definitely commit to this because always have a great time talking with you gentlemen. Whether
We've been waiting on your ass
whatever
for
we're
a year.
talking
We've been waiting
about,
on your ass for a year, but I know you've been busy. JoJo, I know you've been busy.
whatever
Brian, I know
we're
you've been
talking
busy.
about, it's
Rich, I know what you got
slowing
going on.
down. It's slowing down. So I'm available. But if we can do, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, if not tonight, then maybe tomorrow. I can try
I
and
can do
jump
20 minutes tonight. Yeah, I'm waiting on y'all.
and
I actually am available today. Got you, Mike. You good?
Mike, I just wanted to say, Mike, the greatness, if you're listening, Mike, the greatness of Baker Mayfield, we're going to see him today against Tony and my Jets, carving that secondary up.
Oh boy.
It's
No
I'm
faith
not
in the
looking
Jets this year.
Gotta have faith in the Jets. They start off the season very well.
Yeah.
We have got
Oh,
to have
okay,
faith in the
okay.
Jets. They started the
Mike
season
has
very well.
a call for work.
Yeah, I saw it.
But
Ladies and gentlemen, you got my
But-
man, Fireman Rich up there. Monday, Wednesday,
Dude.
Friday, the morning coffee, Rumble Studio. Hang on, Ted. I'm gonna get to you.
they
Appreciate
have
you,
no
Rich.
secondary.
Hang on one second. Brian, you got to find him when we go live because you can't find him no damn where else. We're just going to nip that in the bud. It's been a few years. I'm tired. JoJo, my man, Mr. B, 1986 on Twitter. Where else are you at, JoJo?
I'm on Twitter, just Twitter. I'm on
Just
that
Twitter.
VK app, but that VK app is getting on my nerves. I gotta find somewhere else to be at.
Yeah, good
But
luck with
yeah,
that
you
shit.
catch me on Twitter.
Got you. With my man Ted Hicks down there. Used to be the
What
host
with
of
you
Late Night
guys?
Parents.
What do you
Late
got?
Night Parents has ran its time. We're going to miss it. We can always come back. We're going to miss it, but it ran its time. He said everything has a shelf life. He is coming up with Extreme ID. Please plug your Extreme ID and give them the heads up on that, please, sir.
I don't have anything to report right now. I've got to work with my publicist and everything else like that, and we will make a formal announcement next week on Bell Kings
Word. If we're available.
if we're available.
If we're available. I'm not going
Well,
to
Bell
guarantee
Kings
next
might
Sunday.
not be available.
Well,
Not on Sunday
may
morning.
have
I may
overtime.
not be up here
He
Sunday
may have
morning.
work, real
I'm
world.
either going to be overtime or I'm going to be somewhere
Oh, okay.
that I'm not
So-
going to broadcast from.
Well, okay, I understand what you're saying. Unpause for that one. Then Brian, Brian, we've got to take up the mantle that when
Yes.
Tony, the lead analyst and host, is not available.
This is what we can do. If
we
I'm going to
gotta
be out of
continue.
town, I'm going to work on a Friday night or a Saturday show instead of making it a Sunday show.
Mhm.
So
That'll
I
work.
will try to give you all the heads up as I find out and as I plan. You will get a message.
Word.
Okay.
If you don't hear anything, we should be good to go. When you do hear something, I'm probably going to do it Friday or Saturday because we can do the show no problem. Friday evening,
There he is.
Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Mike, I'm about to shut this down. We're about to be at the 2 hour mark and I'm hungry.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect.
Mike,
Yes.
ladies and
Sure,
gentlemen,
brother.
the man over there, Michael Bathurst, hashtag ShutMGB, set your mind free. He is on all platforms. Mike, I appreciate you as always. Go ahead, Ted.
Mike, the greatness of Baker Mayfield. We're gonna see him in 27 minutes.
He is a big fan of you as well, Ted. And when I was talking to him, he said, you know, Ted looks finer every year. He looks like he's lost some weight. He's just, when he's in a third world country, don't be in the taxi with him. That's all.
I'm changing your name to Metro Mike. I can't take it no more. Metro Mike. It's been 4 years of this, 4.5 years of this
Michael,
shit.
Michael, thank you.
Mhm.
I have dropped a few pounds. You know,
I can tell.
we'll,
Yeah. You look like the grandson of Ted that I knew. Well done.
Mike, what you got?
With what? Can I ask the room a question before we
Yes.
go? So,
Yep.
what is everybody currently grateful for?
Yeah, do it.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody go first. What are y'all grateful for?
I am grateful for another day, football and rugby. And I met Brett Baker yesterday.
I saw that. Rich, what are you grateful
Dr.
for?
Brett Baker.
Dr. Brett Baker,
Yes.
DMD.
Rich, what are you grateful for?
As always, I'm always grateful to my loving wife and my family, and to you guys for the opportunity to be up here because this is a real treat for me on Sundays, as Tony well knows. I keep on telling him that, and these are great guys. What can I say? Great guys to hang out with and talk to, and as far as that goes, and it's always good talking about a great American sport called, well, that's America, yeah, because Canada's part of America. I'm just saying the North America sport of football, American football.
The 51st state.
No, I'm not even going there. I'm not going there.
Oh no.
Jojo, what are you grateful for?
The 3 F's: faith, family, and friends, man.
Amen to that,
I
brother.
like that. I like that,
Keep
JoJo.
that.
Very good.
Amen
Let's
to
keep
that.
that.
Ted, what are you grateful for?
Grateful to be walking around here another day in the land of the living. And also, of course, family and being able to stream with my brothers on this show, and as we just march on, because a lot of people thought this was going to end with Haps, but
Yes.
Michael made sure that this didn't stop with Haps. I just want to let everyone know that. Tony too.
Michael pushed me. You pushed me. The both of y'all were pushing me to keep going. Rich has been pushing me to keep this show going. Brian's been dealing with me. Jojo, we got to catch him when we can, but Jojo pops up.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for all of y'all. Mike, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for this present moment where we have 6 individuals from different parts of the world, pretty much, and we're still civil to each other. I'm very grateful for the people who watch this broadcast on the toilet. Thank you so much.
Like,
Now it's my turn.
Or the shower.
Grateful. I'm always grateful for friends, family, and opportunity. I'm grateful for all the supporters, all the viewers, any and everybody who comes to at any given time. I'm also grateful that I'm in control of this broadcast because it's over. I'm gonna holler at y'all next week. Peace.